Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to have a session on data mining primitives, the languages and the system architecture. So here in this session we will actually go through the data mining different task primitives. So before going into this one, what is data mining? Data mining is a technique which will uncover the hidden patterns in the data, in the raw data. And also the main objective of the data mining is better decision making and also prediction. So when we apply data mining to a particular problem, there the data is getting analyzed and meaningful solutions will be derived for a particular problem. So definitely the main aim of implementing a data mining system for a particular company or an institution, it should be something the increase in the profit or profit making. So let me go in detail to the data mining primitives. Data mining primitive is a set of tasks that we are going to perform for solving a particular problem. So we will use a data mining query language for this DMQL is similar to SQL language. So we are going to solve a particular problem by writing it in the data mining query language. So now let us see what are the different data mining task primitives. So the main data mining task primitives includes a set of task relevant data to be mined, the kind of knowledge to be mined, background to be used in the discovery process, interestingness measures and thresholds for evaluating a particular pattern, and representation of the and visualization of the discovered patterns. So this is the important slide. This is the content which I have taken it from the data mining systems and concept textbook. So there are 5 different data mining task primitives. First one is the task relevant data. Second is the knowledge to be mined. Third one is the background knowledge. Fourth one is the pattern interestingness, and the fifth one is the visualization of the discovered patterns. When we hear about the task relevant data, suppose you have a particular problem. You have a particular problem and you need to solve that particular problem. So for solving that particular problem, based on that particular problem statement, what database or data warehouse you require, what database tables or data warehouse cubes you require, and also the conditions for retrieving that particular data, and also which attributes and the dimensions are important for us. So everything comes under the task relevant data. So before solving a particular query or before going into analysis of that particular problem, you should understand what data should be used for solving this particular data. So those things are actually included in the task relevant data. So based on the task, you need to retrieve the relevant data. Second one is the knowledge type to be mined. Knowledge type to be mined means what type of data mining functionalities you are going to perform on that particular data, whether the problem statement or the problem which you have to solve is a classification problem or an association rule mining problem. So based on the problem statement, you have to select which type of data mining functionality needs to be applied to that particular data which you have fished. So next one is the background knowledge or the domain knowledge. So if that problem statement is from a banking sector or a banking area, banking domain, you should understand what all are the basic banking system, what all are the requirements for a basic banking system, and we should be aware of that particular system. So then only we will be able to create concept hierarchies. So background knowledge means based on the particular area or based on the particular domain, you should have sufficient knowledge in that. So concept hierarchy is a technique of organizing and representing a particular data in a much more organized form, in a hierarchical form, where we will represent it in the based on the levels of abstraction. So if a particular person understands the domain, or if that particular person have domain knowledge, it will be easy for that person to draw a concept hierarchy. Next one is, finally we have come up with some pattern or come up with some solution, whether that particular solution helps or what is so good about that pattern. So when we select a particular pattern, so that needs to be a simple pattern, a new pattern, potentially useful fun. It should be valid and it should not have more than too much of rule length. So these type of things we should understand for pattern, for evaluating a particular pattern. The last one is visualization of the discovered patterns. So the patterns which you have discovered, after going through all these tasks, you should visualize that particular patterns. So your patterns, discovered patterns, can be discovered in terms of either rules, tables, charts, decision trees and all. So we will just go through the different things, that is different aspects of the data mining task primitives. First one is a set of task relevant data. So here we are interested to consider the database attributes or the dimensions, and also which table or which database you are using and what all the attributes. So second one is the type of knowledge to be mined, which all data mining functionalities we are going to apply to that particular data. The next one is the background knowledge. Background knowledge, it allows the data to be mined at different levels of abstraction. I've already told that a domain knowledge will help a person to create an efficient concept hierarchy that will actually be mined at multiple levels of abstraction. And I've told that patterns can be measured based on the simplicity, utility, then simplicity, utility and certainty. So based on those measures or the metrics, we will actually evaluate a particular pattern. Finally, after evaluating a particular pattern, and when we find that that pattern is useful, we will visualize that particular pattern in terms of rules, tables, charts, graphs, to give you an understanding about the significance of that particular discovered pattern. So these are the primitives, the data mining task primitives that I wanted to discuss with you in this particular session. Thank you so much.